Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Levi, back for another video, and today in this video we are going to be reviewing the Off-Road Mountain Truck Lego City set. There are 221 pieces, and just like the last time, I completely forgot how much I paid for it. Um, so, this set, this is what comes in it. It's just a truck. It's just a truck, but it's a pretty decent looking truck. There's a lot of stickers that went into it, but that's okay. Or well, it's not a lot, but it's still a decent amount of stickers. So you can easily take the roof off. It's just connected by 4 studs there that allow you to easily take the roof off. And these bins can also easily be taken off of the top. And the tops of the bins are like the pieces that they used like for like the collectible minifigures, like and stuff like that. So in this first bin, a few things are in there. I don't know if you can see them, but I don't want to tip it so far that the pieces come out. But there's a wrench in there. There are some binoculars in there. There's a compass in there too. A nice printed compass piece. If I were to, actually, you know what? I might just dump all these out and show you them. So in that first box, you have a wrench, a first aid kit, a compass with a nice printed piece. And also the first aid kit is also printed, if I remember correctly. And we got some binoculars as well. Now let's put these back into the bin. Put the top back onto the bin. Again, it's just like the collectible minifigure base plates that they have the collectible minifigures on for the top of the bins, which is really nice. And then in this other bin, let's go ahead and dump all that stuff into my hand. We got a nice little banana. We have a water canteen, a water bottle. And we have a flashlight, which is on. Yeah, in the box, in the bin. And then we can put the top back on there, and then put that back on there. This is the roof. Got some lights on the front. Got roof. And then on the inside here, there's more stuff that the guy is bringing with him in his adventures, off-roading adventures. He's got a camera in his trunk, right here. He has a shovel in his trunk, right there. He's got a nice little stickered little like sleeping bag, and then I believe this is printed, but it's a map. Look at that. So that's everything in the trunk. And then let's go ahead and just put everything back in there. Whee! And also the stuff in the trunk is easily able to be slid about because it's made out of tiles. So I'm just going to hold them in place while I look over everything else. So on the inside of the truck, actually I won't be able to hold it in place because you won't be able to see much. On the inside of the truck, like most of the stuff you see on the inside is printed. Like the little control, like the dashboard is printed. All that is printed. And there's a little bit of action piece right here on the side. If you flip that, you can open up the hood of the car and look at the engine and such. And there's also a little bit of a towing cable, towing winch on the front, just in case somebody gets stuck in there. And then let's show you the minifigure really quick. This is the minifigure that you get with the set. Let's see, is there, if I remember correctly, there is not an extra face. It's just yellow back there. But yeah, you can sit him down, and then you can sit him down comfortably in the driver's seat, put the roof on top, and boom, is a truck. It's also pretty high off the ground, as most mountain exploring trucks need. I have my custom minifig to compare it to. And as you can see, like the bottom of the truck is kind of closely compared to the top of my custom minifigure's pants. Like, it's pretty high up off the ground. Pretty substantial of a height. But, yeah, that is the truck. Let me take my custom minifig off of the table. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that comes with the set. It's a pretty, small set, all things considered. There's still 221 pieces used, cause, like, a lot of it went into, like, the build of, a lot of it went into, like, there's a little bit of, just a lot of thought was put into this car. A lot of pieces were put into it. A lot of thought was put into it. I quite enjoy this little truck. As I said in my last review video, like, I am, like, biased with, like, trains and boats and cars. So this was a good little addition to my set, to my collection. I don't have trains yet. I'm hoping that with my next paycheck, that I will be able to at least get the Hogwarts Express, even though that's not one of them remote controlled trains like that, like you can have powered on even when you're like not in the room. Pretty much, you can like it's still a train. I like trains, so yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so that is the set. It's made for ages 6+, if that means anything to you. Also, a little bit of an update. I cannot stream until 50 subs, so I probably will not be building my 2 Lego sets back here on a stream. I'll probably have to build those in just a regular video and then upload it and see what happens. But, until that point comes, we're gonna be doing Lego reviews instead. I'm gonna do as much as I can today. I'll probably be able to review one more set before I have to go, to do stuff. But, because I have a life outside of Lego and outside of gaming and such things like that. So, yeah, but this is a pretty interesting set. And I just pulled the wrench out of the box up here. That's fine. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting set. I like it a lot. Like, there are a lot of Lego City sets that miss the mark, but this one doesn't miss the mark. At least for me and what I bought it for. The truck. I bought it for the truck, and I am very pleased with the truck. So because of what I bought this for, it did not miss the mark. But like there's some sets that do sometimes miss the mark when it comes to Lego City, miss the mark of what I bought it for. But this one is not one of those. This hits everything I want it to. It would have maybe been a bit better if there was a scenery piece that went along with it, like some sort of mountain or something, and maybe like an animal, like a wild animal, because this is like you know, a mountain exploring truck. So something like a mountain with maybe like a new animal, like a mountain goat or something, because I don't think they have mountain goats. I don't think Lego has mountain goats. But it would be really cool if they did. So, like, you know, something like a mountain as a scenery piece would be nice. Maybe a mountain with a cave in it and have some wolves or have some foxes. You know, something like that to really amp up the, like, playability of this set. Because this set is just a truck. That's all it is. And yes, I bought it for the truck, but it would have been better. It would have been a lot better if there was like a scenery piece that went along with it. But for what it is, it hits every note that I want it to, or almost every note that I wanted to. I just went on a full rampage about how I wanted it to also have scenery items, so it didn't hit that note, but it hit all the other notes I wanted it to hit. So it doesn't fail. It impresses me. So a little bit. Like it's not like fully impressive for me, but it is a little impressive. Again, it's just a truck. That's all that's in it. Is just a truck, and I would have preferred if it came with a scenery item, like I said. And I missed out on telling you guys this with the Lego police boat, but I would have also wanted a scenery item with the police boat as well, like something I don't know, like rocks poking out of the sea or something. Like have like a few like pieces of water, like pre-built like water with like rocks poking out of it. Like another set that I have with the Mosasaurus and the Jurassic sets that I have, they had like boulders poking out. They had scenery items. They had boulders poking out and stuff like that. And I don't think Lego City is completely adverse to scenery items, because like you add a little extra side piece for the police mobile command center that they had. Like they're not completely adverse. Lego City is not completely adverse to including little scenery items in their sets. So like I didn't know why. Like this would have been the perfect set to include some sort of mountain scenery item, but I mean it's okay. This set is okay in what it does. It does what it does well, and that's what I expect from a Lego set. Honestly, it does what it does well. Um, and yeah, like, and again, Lego City isn't completely adverse to including scenery items. Like Lego isn't completely adverse to including scenery items in their city line. Like what's it called? I have the air ambulance set, and that came with a scenery item. It was a small scenery item, but it was a scenery item nonetheless. Like they're not completely adverse to scenery items. So this would have been the perfect set to include a mountain, but that's just my opinion. But again, if it were to include a mountain scenery item, that would have more pieces, and it would probably make it cost more. So, for everything that I paid for it, that I do not remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was somewhere around 30. Um, for everything that I paid for it, it's a nice little set. And like I have other sets that I could probably make some sort of mountain scenery item out of. Like I can probably make a mountain scenery item for this truck. Like I could probably make some sort of scenery item for this truck, or use a scenery item that came with another set to like have this truck drive around with. It's not like it's not terrible. The set is not terrible, and the playability is there. But like there are a few things that like it doesn't have. Like for instance, it doesn't have suspension. Like you'd have to lift it up to get it over mountains and stuff. But like that's okay. And then but like there's other sets that include cars that do have suspension, like the new Arctic Explorer truck has suspension, and I do want to buy that eventually. The Arctic Explorer truck, I do eventually want to buy that, but not yet. So yeah, there is like a lack of suspension in this truck, therefore there's a lack of playability there. Kind of have to break the fourth wall, lift the truck up to have it go over obstacles, but that's okay. Never really expected Lego to do that, and give suspension until they came out with the Arctic Explorer truck. Then I'm like, why didn't you give other vehicle's suspension. But that's besides the point. So yeah, that is the end of this Lego review. I don't know what the next one will be. It'll probably be another set. It'll definitely be another set that I still have the box for, though. Because I haven't watched those other reviews like I said I would. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to wait to do the sets that I don't have the boxes for anymore. I'm going to wait to do those until I've seen the review of those, so I can remember how many pieces there were, what the set number was, what the set was called, so that I can do that for the title of the video, and how much I paid for it and stuff. And then that'll be that. But that's the end of this video, where I reviewed the off-road mountain truck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then be sure to slap that like button. And, yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. I might actually do one of those building one of those sets back there as my next video, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about what I want to do next as this video is uploading. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then slap that like button. As always, stay awesome. Bye. Bye, everybody.